Hello, welcome back to the channel Awesome Learning. Children, the next topic that we will discuss is inbreeding and inbreeding depression. Now, before I teach you outbreeding and outbreeding devices, this topic is very important that you should understand what is inbreeding. Children, inbreeding is a form of mating system in sexual organisms, and this type of mating is done basically within the same ancestral group or very close relatives, that is pedigree relationships. You will understand what is pedigree relationships when we will do inheritance chapter. uh, but just try to make out this, that very close relatives or very close group of people which have same ancestors or common ancestors, when they come together and they breed, then this is called inbreeding. Suppose there is breeding between siblings, like बुआ की बेटी से या मामा के बेटे से शादी within the relation itself, that type of breeding is called inbreeding. The highest degree of inbreeding is achieved by selfing. Now if you remember, the Mendel, what Mendel did was, you have done this in class 10th also, that Mendel did selfing of F1 generations to get F2 generation. That means, अगर आपको याद हो, those tall and dwarf plants, they were self crossed amongst F1 generation so that they could get F2 generation. So highest degree of inbreeding is done by selfing itself. Chief effect of inbreeding is to increase homozygosity. Now why do we want to go for inbreeding always? Because the chances of getting homozygous progeny is very high. Suppose I have taken tall and dwarf, so the proportion, or you can say the ratio of getting homozygous tall progenies will be higher if I do inbreeding. Okay. Cross pollination and asexually reproducing species are highly heterozygous because other genes get mixed up, and the chances of getting homozygous traits is very rare. So this is what is called inbreeding. Now what is inbreeding depression? Let me show you. What is inbreeding depression? It refers to decrease in the fitness and vigor due to the inbreeding, or it may be defined as reduction or loss in vigor and fertility as a result of inbreeding. Children, suppose the inbreeding has been carried out for 4 generations, 5 generations or 6 generations. Same genes are being repeated every time in every progeny. Then this would result to such type of individuals where the fitness will be very low, the vigor will be very low, the fertility rate will be less, and then this situation which has aroused due to inbreeding is called inbreeding depression, right? So this situation, and this will come after few generations. It's not that if we have done inbreeding तो a first generation में ही depression आ जाएगा या second generation में नहीं. The inbreeding depression will be seen after 6 to 7 or 4 to 6 generation or 6 to 7 generation. Then only we can see this low fertility, low vigorous and low fitness, and this situation is called inbreeding depression. So the most revealing impact of inbreeding is the loss of vigor and physiological efficiency of organism, like reduction in size and reduction in the amount. For example, selfing reduces heterozygosity by a factor of half in each generation. This is very important. What you have seen is, in every generation, due to inbreeding, the heterozygosity will reduce to half. That means every generation, if you go on doing inbreeding, at the end of fourth to fifth generation, the heterozygous individuals will be very, very low and homozygous individuals will be high, and due to that genetic variations will not occur, or very less variations will occur. So the fact that degree of inbreeding in any generation is equal to the degree of homozygosity in that generation. If you remember that, this should be very important again. The degree of inbreeding will be equal to the degree of homozygosity. That means every time if we go for inbreeding, the homozygous proportion or the homozygous trait will go on increasing and heterozygosity will be reduced, and due to that genetic variations will not occur, which is not good for a particular population. I hope you have understood what is inbreeding now.